Hello, welcome to another Mad Hatter Reviews. Today we are going over Gold Hildr. The Gold Hildr. It's basically hottie Viking chick. Okay? Hottie Viking chick action figure. That's it. You know what I mean? By xesray. xesray is the company. Combatants Fight for Glory is the line. Okay? They make all the cool Viking figures. Well, this is, I think, their first Viking figure. They made gladiator figures before this, and they made some barbarian women, which were very popular, very hot on the aftermarket. And now they have this event 2025 exclusive. I want to thank Bombaspi for sending this for a review. And yeah, let's see what Gold Hildr is all about. When I think of a sexy lady, I think of the name Hildr. All right, Hildr's a nice va va voom. All right, did you see Hildr? I think. All right, I'll stop. But yes, sexy Viking chick. That's it. This is the box. Nothing else to talk about. Let's open this up. I'll see you there. Here's the inner box right here, exclusive. There she is, Gold Hildr in all her glory. Maybe is it the blonde hair? Is that why the Gold Hildr? And there she is with the whole thing. The daughter of Bramthok, her father left her when she was very young. She learned that her father was seeking to meet her. She had no desire to see him and instead went out of her way to avoid him. So it's oddly personal story. Hildr inherited her father's robust physique and made a living. Hey, I mean, you know, made a living as a mercenary. Occasionally, she would fight alongside the Romans against the Germanics to avoid being targeted for revenge on the battlefield. She would dye her hair red and disguise herself as a Celtic before engaging in combat. Additionally, she would sometimes work as a gladiator to earn money. With her thick and golden locks, she earned the nickname Gold Hildr. Okay, I thought it said she dyed her hair red. Didn't I see that? Dyed her hair red, but they were also golden, I guess. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, let's open her up. Let's take a look. Hey, what's up, Gold Hildr? I was just joking before about your name. Gold Hildr is an awesome name. You're awesome. You got an awesome name. You're awesome. It's just, you're pretty cool. Pretty cool for an action figure. I don't know if you want to. I don't know, grab some. There's a few coffee places around here. Nothing crazy. Just oh god, I gotta do a review. Hey, we're back. What came over me there? I don't know. What just happened? It's an action figure. It's that's silly. Anyway, this figure is awesome. Let's just cut to the chase. If I had reviewed this in 2025, I guarantee this would have been on like the top 10 list, or at least an honorable mention. Okay, but that does mean. Good news, Gold Hildr. You are in contention for the Hatter 2026, but who knows? It's still early, okay? It's still an early year, but this figure is amazing. xesray, they know what they're doing in the female department, okay? I just got to say that. This one's got all the stuff. She's an awesome Celtic warrior, right? Celtic, I think so. With awesome Celtic armor. Her weapons are great. The paint is great. The articulation looks great. I think all this armor comes off, by the way. I think all of this slides off. We will experiment after for science and see if it does all come off. Okay, but the armor is great. The armor just kind of deserves its own spotlight. Look at this. She's got this leg that's just protected with this. This is just so cool. This silver with the engravings in there and all the art, and then you got the boots and just right out of like Skyrim or it's just, I mean, fantasy stuff. Okay, medieval fantasy. Sorry, and she's got, you know, back then they all wore bikinis. You know, that's how they rolled. That's how Celtic warriors did it. She has this armband right here. All right, it kind of looks like those tattoos that like every dude was like getting around their biceps for like, I don't know, like 20 years. But this is you know, it's a piece of armor, so it's okay. Face is real nice. Skin tone is pretty cool. It's like a tan skin tone. Okay, and I love this axe right here. So she comes with these two axes. I'm like all over the place with articulation. I wonder why I'm so distracted. You get this right here, this Viking helmet. You can pull off her hair And you could, well, the top piece of hair, put this Viking helmet on. You get this sword and scabbard. Now, the problem is with, this is a nice, pretty nice sword. And the scabbard is nice, but it's very soft. Okay, and this nub, I always hate this, where it's like the nub is very soft, and there's a hole in here, and it's real soft, and it won't go in the hole. Okay, you would think this wouldn't be a problem with an action figure like this, you know, but this, it just stays soft, and it just can't go in. So, you know, that is what it is. And then you have these this big fur shawl that she can wear. It snaps together. There's like a button in there. I snapped it together, and now I'm kind of afraid to take it apart. But it's really, really nice. Very nice effect. And then she has like a skirt part, and the skirt part also like snaps for those cold winter nights. This is a great figure. Great female warrior. All right. Probably one of the best. All right. The articulation. Let's lose some of these weapons. Okay. This is we're at peacetime here. Articulation. You get about that much right there. The thing that I like is the braids are soft plastic enough where they don't impede the looking left, right. You know how sometimes you have like a figure with braids and like it's just like you can't move the head. They do a really good job of giving you like a nice soft plastic with this. And yeah, shoulders, you can lift that. There is a torso, there's a diaphragm cut right there, and it does does this, and then it doesn't move forward a lot, but it definitely moves back. Okay. By the way, there's a secret dagger here. Okay. You can pull this dagger out. All right. So let me just pull out Game Strong. There you go. There's the dagger, and then put it right back in. Zoop. And hold on. Am I getting a call? One sec. Let me check. No, I'm good. Okay. And you're welcome. And then you got the legs, and they do this right here. All right, so that's pretty cool. So we'll just put her to the side right here, boys, and then she's got some fists. Okay, you got fists right there. I don't know if anybody's listening to me. I'll just go through it anyway, and then some hands right there, and then some more grabby hands, and then feet. All right, for you Tarantino fans, you can just have her just in feet instead of sandals. Armor looks great. The proportions, the body, the sculpt, the whole thing. Let's take a look at, does the armor come off? I don't know. It's science, right, guys? Let's take a look. All right, we're back. I mean, there's no other way to say it. They went the whole way. All right, everything comes off. All right, I actually think the bottom part even comes off. It's just, I don't know if I want to snap off legs. They went for it. And by the way, if you're curious, everything is sculpted. Okay, I got to be real with a review. I don't know. What do you want me to do? This is a review channel. This is all for science. Okay, and there you go. This is a scientific figure right here, and more science, and yeah, lots of science. So yes, that's the mystery is now solved. Go out. Is anybody still watching? Are you now trying to buy this figure? I don't know, but I think it might be sold out, by the way. So by the way, I tried to warn people. I knew this figure was going to be great. Okay. When this was up for pre-sale, I spammed this probably all over my Instagram. Do people listen? I don't know. Okay. Do people listen when I ring the bell? I have no idea. But obviously you should. All right, and by the way, this is what she looks like next to the Tigra. The Tigra from Fire and Ice. Okay, and I put her helmet on so you could take a look at that as well. As you can see, different body types, some similarities. Okay, sort of like the stomach, where the stomach is all aesthetic. There's no crunch in the stomach. I think that's probably for the best. Okay, I don't know, like. I know Marvel Legends does real well with the stomach crunch, but sometimes, you know, that could sometimes mess up the aesthetic if you don't like that. I don't know. It's a really nice figure. It's one of the better female figures, but this one has just a lot more posability, and the plastic on this is real smooth. Like like for instance, the legs, they only go like that much versus, this one where you can do the whole thing. So a lot more posability just in general. But if you want, yeah, I don't know what I was talking about. Let's move on. Now here's a comparison if you want to with this elf, Guardian elf is she's a Death Knight, the Mithril. I think it's Mithril. Is it Mithril or Medi? I think it's Mithril Death Knight. But if you take off all the armor, you get this. You get very Nicole Kidman, very tall. I mean, she's a blood elf, so I think you can. That accounts for the height. And then obviously this one, and then the Tigra. So there's a different. Oh, like I was saying, different body types for what you want. Okay, all right. I'm just giving you the information. All right, you do with that what you will. I think if I had to choose, again, I don't think it's the newness factor. I think the xesray has aesthetically the best one. I don't love the skin diaper thing that this one has. You see like this that and this one, although it's nice, much less posability. So I got to go with the xesray. All right, and let's end it off right here. She's all cold, and Flipper, of course, he's a gentleman, so he shows up and he's like, hey, put this shawl on, and what went wrong? What I don't know. I mean, I did pretty well at school. Okay, I drew a lot. I mean, I think I did well. I worked at some big places. I worked at Disney and Sony, and I don't know. I had credibility at some point, and then and now I'm and now I'm filming this. I don't know. I got to trace back. Okay, maybe maybe I'll find where I took a left where I should have taken a right. But that's all right. Gold Hildr is amazing. Okay, it's one of the best. Even if you take out all the new, even if you just want a barbarian figure, which I mean, what are you even doing? She looks awesome. Okay. And by the way, if you don't like the sort of Jersey tan look, I'm sure they will release her in all different. If the other xesray gladiator women is any indication, they'll release her in all the different skin tones. Okay, so you don't make a sculpt like this and you're just like, yeah, one time and we're good. This is gonna get around. All right. Oh, it's gonna get around, baby. So yeah, that's it. Look, I'll put the Bombaspi link in my description. It's sold out now, but maybe they get restocked. But this is very, very popular, and we'll probably go on some kind of list. Again, it's like one of those things that I got it very, very late in 2025, but it is an awesome figure, no matter which way you slice it. Okay, if you want to go rated R, if you want to put all the armor and go, PG-13. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to figure out what happened with my life, and comment, subscribe, drop me a like. See you next time. Bye bye.